Hey my friends, this is Aldie, and today I want to share with you the #1 way to stop stuttering forever. Now, as many of you know, I'm a great public speaker. But when I first started, I had a severe stuttering problem. In fact, it used to give me massive anxiety to talk to people because I was afraid to introduce myself. I could barely say my name, and I didn't even know why. Actually, I didn't even know what stuttering was called until I overcame it. In this video, I'm going to share exactly what I did, and if you do it too, I promise you that you will overcome your stuttering forever. The #1 way to overcome your stuttering is practice, because practice makes progression. There's so many people that think practice makes perfect, but only perfect practice makes perfect. Now, for me to get those P's right, I had to work on it, and I had to perfectly practice my speech. Now, the more severe your stuttering problem is, the longer it can take. However, if you understand the magnitude of how much practice will help you, then you will get practicing right away. Now, I'm gonna tell you straight up, you cannot overcome your stuttering problem immediately. It's not gonna happen overnight. Every master was once a disaster. And every time you try to speak perfectly, you're probably going to fail multiple times. Because in your head, it sounds perfect, but when it comes out, it sounds disastrous. And if you want to overcome this stuttering problem, you're going to have to practice thousands and thousands of times until you have the confidence to say your name correctly, in order to utter certain sentences coherently, in order to do things that you always knew your mind could do with your mouth. Now, let's say you don't necessarily have a stuttering problem, but you have a problem pronouncing certain words. For example, my wife struggled with the word portrait. She couldn't say it correctly. So on one car ride for 2 hours, we practiced saying the word hundreds of times until she was able to say it once we exited the car.
Daniel, you want to take a portrait?
Of course, I'd love to take a portrait with you. All I'm saying is that once you challenge yourself, no one else in the world will be able to challenge you. Once you're able to say a certain word in a certain way on a certain day, you can never return to the same person you were before. Once you break through, the curse is broken. But you must get over that fear. You must be willing to practice and sacrifice the fear of failure in order to do it correctly. Now, there's so many ways to practice. One of my favorite ways is to pronounce vocabulary words in a dictionary or on vocabulary cards. Another way you can practice is to pick a really hard book and speak every single word within the pages of that book. But my favorite way to practice is to give speeches, is to make videos. It's by doing it with practical application. Once you decide to put the pressure on and speak in front of people, you challenge yourself on the highest level. You're testing your faculty to speak with the pressure on, and the words better come out perfectly. After practicing so many times, through thousands of phone calls, 1,000 speeches, 1,000 videos, I've been able to overcome my stuttering problem permanently. But the question is, what are you willing to do in order to achieve the goal that you want to pursue? How will you overcome your stuttering problem on a permanent level so that you never have to face this monster anymore? So there you go, my friends. I just shared with you how to overcome your stuttering problem forever. If you like this video, make sure to type yes in the comment section below. And also share this video with someone else that absolutely needs it. My friends, this is Aldie, and I look forward to watching you speak perfectly in front of a ton of people. See you guys next time.